I think Aaron finally admitted to me, with our language learnings, that he finally understood Mediterranean.
I had never taken it apart before, like, this month.
Yep. Morning. We got some damp ground. Also, a Halloween Pokemon event going. I already saw the Twitchy and then the like single eye guy this morning. Remember the little floating goat?
Do they only show up during Halloween?
No, they show up at night. I've seen Twitchy Sable Eye a lot at night, but not so much Dust Skull. And so yeah, I realized that a couple of videos ago I talked about earthquakes. The thing is I didn't want to, I just noticed that 3 of them happened. I was waiting to see if, you know, the seismic network had like registered 30 different earthquakes, but it was really just one. And it's been a couple days and I checked the same app and there are 3 separate 6.5 earthquakes relatively within a mile of each other that all happened within an hour of each other.
Yeah.
If this had happened anywhere on land in California, people would be going underground. And then almost immediately closed it. So it wasn't registering all that distance. But getting off the Wi-Fi was a bit strange. So, where were we? So yeah, those 3 earthquakes still happen. And then this morning, someone from the Pacific Northwest shared a thing about a new fault line discovered on Mount Hood. Means doom for us all. And I'm like, y'all don't care. You're just looking for one more thing. What are you scared about today?
Yeah.
Americans. That's just my thing. What is America scared about today? It's just so. That's all they're doing is they're just. You cannot control what Mount Hood does. You cannot prepare for what Mount Hood's going to do. You cannot prepare for that earthquake. You literally cannot. You do not. I don't even fathom it. Like, I do not understand the power. I mathematically understand the power. I also mathematically understand how far away the sun is. I also mathematically understand the size of the black hole in the center of the galaxy. I don't get it. That earthquake is going to be so big. Now he's going to be in concert right down the road. It just seems so inefficient, but it still looks really cool. Where they pick up the garbage and...
Yeah.
I'm like...
I don't even think it's inefficient.
In terms of grabbing the dumpster and just kind of gently taking it over your head and throwing the whole dumpster away at once, versus like getting a crane out, picking it up, making sure the crane can reach above so you can drop it straight down. And I mean, it seems inefficient, but it's based on a system that is not American, and we're still like, this doesn't seem right.
This isn't what I grew up with.
This isn't what I grew up with. This isn't weekly garbage. That's not true. It's true. They come around bi-weekly, semi-weekly.
Every other day, pretty much.
Nah, it's about every 3 days. But they always come by ours out in front on a Monday. And then I think they come by on Thursday again. It's like the street sweepers. Oh my God, why are you around here so much? It hasn't, the leaves on it. Because this is what happens when you have a country that invests in infrastructure and beautification to an extent. A lot of my friends are like, oh, is it really different? Is the food really weird over there? No, the food's not really different. It's a lot of everything else. And when
you can go anywhere and get nachos. Around here, have you found something that's actually what you expect from nachos?
Yeah, Taco Mundo. It's got a lot of chips in it, and it's small for what I would expect nachos, but it's in the spirit of the nachos. It's just smaller than I would expect. But that's pretty much what my mornings wind up as. Is Aaron's in the shower and I'm sitting at my computer about ready to log into Star Trek, and I open up Facebook, but like, what's America scared about today? I like want to use it just to say that I did, but I have no reason to. Damn it, tram, we're supposed to be walking. I'm walking here. I gotta say, the more I'm around the guys at practice and listening, and just listening to the conversation, I don't understand any of it. But learning kind of the pacing and the cadence and almost the melody of Dutch, I'm starting to hear when people aren't speaking Dutch around here.
special research.
Yeah, I forgot to bring that one up, but
Use 108 berries to catch Pokemon.
I don't understand that. I don't. But yeah.
Bye.
So I realized that I probably need to get out and do a little bit of a walk. Although I will admit, okay, I found something on the satellite view. Thinking around and I'm looking around. My ear is, shut up! And so I saw something, kind of looked at its website and was like, I want to go see this thing from the ground level. So yeah. But basically what I was doing is I was following the canal east and I saw something and went, I gotta see what that is. I gotta see how real and how awesome this thing is. You know, it also gives me a chance for Pokemans. Freebirds 2 is very naggy. I'm only looking at Puccinas right now to see if I can get shiny and Duskulls. I don't really need them. I don't need to evolve them or anything. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get out to the end of the canal almost. Got a car driving down the sidewalk on me here. Better right. Ah. That was... He turned the corner and then he immediately went over and got up on the curb. And I was like, what? I mean, I get it to an extent. This would be a great area. Like, I'm not sure how far this is. I wouldn't mind riding my bike on this for a little bit of exercise. I mean, there's places I could go. I don't know. This is 100% on the fence about getting a bike. There's a lot of places I could go. A lot of places I could go explore. It's not like this is an not bike-friendly city. By the way, there's a giant park over here. See on Pokemon? I could have went in there, but I would have came out up here. But I thought I'd take a look at the very bland architecture. But in all seriousness, it's actually very intricate. Yep. I don't know what it is though. Well, I got down here faster than I thought. This town really isn't that big. I mean, I walk fast, I know. So, I'm... Dieren op Jeugdland niet voor... Oh, do not feed the animals in the park, we strongly request. The reasons are, animals become sick, animals become too fat. Been there before. Shortage of vitamins and minerals, honest, understandable. Pests, and legally prohibited. Like, the last one's like legally prohibited. Like, it's against the law. But I'm not sure if any of you guys that live in Amsterdam have actually been here as a kid. There's a petting zoo. I'm 37 and I shouldn't be this happy. There are little deer. Oh no. So I looked at this place from up above and I was like, this looks like a mess, but it's not. It's literally just a play area. And there's like a swing area and stuff back there. This is great. I'm gonna look around a bit more. All right. So not only was that, there was rabbits and like, okay, there was like rabbits, and then when I looked closer, I saw goats, and I saw, oh my god. And guess what? It's run by the city. It's got the little XXX Amsterdam with the Gemeente logo thing, and I'm just like, what? Portland doesn't have this. We have to go to a zoo. Yeah, we have to go to a zoo and, you know, pay money to get in. This is free to anyone under the age of 15. And I can just come by if I actually asked about it. I looked up on the website. I could come by and just donate 10 euros. Once. Just, no, you know, I'll get the newsletter. So the place extends far more than I could actually go in and see because I was a little trepidatious. Oh my god, but there's a whole area back here with like pallets just leaned up against each other. And you guys see back in there? There's just like whole pallets packed up. I'm not sure if that's meant for an event or anything or whatnot, but it's a giant play area. It's just I'm a little amazed. There's grass on that roof. What am I thinking? See? Jeugdland. So, yeah. Having another weird issue in my head because there's a canal right there. It's actually, this is the end of the one that goes by my place. And then there's a canal down there. Like, I'm looking at two different levels of water and there's no waterfall in between them. Well, currently I'm just walking on out. I mean, you know, last I checked, this might still be part of Jeugdland. That hill right there, maybe. I'm not sure. Nope, there's a slide back there. Giant area. I'm putting a link below to the area, and then I'm gonna, yeah. I wish I could get people here to see this. So yeah, this looks like the end of where my canal empties out into the car. Odd. So yeah, this looks like the end of where my canal empties out into the major area. And then the thing that heads up to the eye is a little right there. So we are connected. But apparently that's over here, this is that new deep area. And then there's yeah, I'm definitely out here. Like there's a freeway over there. I don't know where I'm at exactly. But I think this is the main shipping canal that I go over on my way out to Hilversum. Just it's way up here. There is a car parked on that boat. Yeah, it looks like there's a stopping point up here. Take care of some stuff and we'll see what happens later. Probably not going to record too terribly much. These videos are getting longer and longer because I'm thinking of more and more to do. So it turns out when your adventurous, inquisitive side kicks in, you wind up taking a left at this map that you saw that said, hey, look, you can go, like, it was like, at least in this area, it was a map of all the bike and pedestrian areas, at least the main byways. So I was like, no, I should really, no, this town ain't that big. And I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna do something I promised to Willie's dad a long time ago. I say a long time ago, it was less than 3 months. Like, I promised him, I believe the Tuesday or Wednesday before I left. Like, I think I was going to pick up Willie with the U-Haul, or for the U-Haul and stuff, or dropping him off afterwards. And that's when I told his dad. So I'm now in just a regular pedestrian area. So it's cute. Some apartments and stuff up here. So yeah, this will be the official end of the video. Let's just say I'm convincing myself more to have a bike. I just now need to find somewhere to get one cheap. Remy says, Waterlooplein. Waterlooplein? Like, I don't know. It's like I love when his French kicks in. Waterloo? Waterlooplein? I'm like, oh, okay. There's apartment building over there. Maybe an apartment building there too. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a little refreshing walk, and I will check you guys out tomorrow for practice. I would say I'm walking along waterways, but it's Amsterdam. If you're not walking along a waterway, you're not in Amsterdam.